Each and every second, each and every minute, each and every moment is literally just a moment. Nothing is permanent. Now that might sound, and it is obvious, isn't it? Well, of course it is, because it's gone. And yet impermanence is the very nature, the very way of how everything is. Nothing is permanent. We're always moving, we're always changing, even if it is just slightly that we don't notice change. I'm not talking about big change. I'm just talking about moment to moment. Now that's obvious, isn't it? Because time is moving on. But when we're struggling, when we're in a moment, when we're in a phase of life where things are tough, where emotionally we feel we're really struggling, we lose that sense of impermanence, and actually everything feels very permanent. And it's easy to get caught in the cycle of thinking that this is how it is. It's not going to change. And when we don't like something, when we're struggling with something, when we're struggling in a moment, whether it's to get something done or whether it's something much, much larger to do with our well-being, it just feels that that dark cloud is permanently there. It's permanent. Why is this like this? And yet, within that permanent feeling, there is impermanence. There is change happening all the time. And in the fullness of however long that is, if you can look back on your life and see those moments, you'll see that actually it wasn't permanent. It didn't last. However painful, however much you're struggling with your well-being, it didn't last. And nothing ever does. And it's important to get that, to try and register that when we're struggling, when we're emotionally in maybe just not a strong place, where things are not going well. I've had a week where it's been, and a period of time where it's been hard work emotionally. There's been a lot of stuff privately going on in my life. Some really, really heavy duty, some really big stuff that I've been struggling with family, emotional stuff around health and well-being and just life. And it's easy to think, oh, is this ever going to end? But here I am, just reminding myself that actually nothing is permanent and things are constantly changing. And if I can bring that thinking into when I'm struggling, then it makes a difference. As it changes, just starts to change. And because we see things in an impermanent way and not permanent, and we start to engage with that thought process, we start to see the light coming. This has been another woodworking and wellbeing video. Check out loads of others. I'll put some up here. So go and check those out, and you take good care.